back in the house.
Yes, yes.
Oh, people, we are here yes again. Once again. I said yes again. That's not what I meant to say at all. People, it's the MCA ringside house. Ringside, and we piss off our audience, ladies and gentlemen. Right away, for one, I just want to welcome back officially, Hovig. I've missed you, buddy.
Thank you.
And then,
I did too.
Yeah, and oh, by the way,
I missed you guys too.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's your first show of 2018.
It is.
Yeah, which, by the way, Happy New Year's. All that good stuff.
I haven't done a show since last year. Ain't this a bitch?
I know it's been a whole year, ladies and gentlemen. No, but the thing is too, it's been even longer since we've had people actually hate on us. Now, for once, before we even move on, too, I just want to introduce you as well. I want to disrespect my boy over here, but Trey Cooper Pooper Scooper. He has the pair. It's a pair of people, and this is Trey Cooper has a big pair of nuts to be dealing with people who hate on him. Hello, Trey. How you doing today?
Oh, man. Well, I had practice. Red Robot, he's my rival, and I had a little bit of practice. You know what I'm saying? He prepared me for the non-double toasted people that watch our show.
Oh,
so I was prepared.
And the non-double toasted people do not like it very much. Booyah! Here we go right here now. Trey was really nice. He took it very well, but I just want to show we're not afraid to show that people don't like it sometimes, and I just want to put this out there.
This is last night's review?
Last night's review. This guy said this review sucked. He said, "Thanks for wasting my time." Which, by the way, people,
real quick, y'all gonna go take the opinion of that dude? Have you paid attention to his name?
E-Dubs TV is gay. He's super gay.
So
I'm just saying. Wait, oh, that's the wrong show.
The way I'm looking at it is, this dude looks like a troll and a fucking half. So
yeah,
his opinion is as worthless as my dog shit.
Well, see, I actually think your dog shit is worth a lot. Actually, it makes great fertilizer. I mean, it's just incredible. We can't continue this earth.
You know what? You might be onto something there.
Exactly. We need his shit, and we need this dude's shit too to grow as a podcast. People, I just want to say, when you guys give us criticisms, I enjoy that shit too. He might be a troll. I don't know whether or not he's a troll, but I'm going to give him the spotlight because that's exactly what he was going for. And you know what? When you come to us, when you leave us comments, you do get that spotlight, whether or not Hovig and Trey are going to talk shit about you, which Trey did not. Trey, look how nice Trey is over here. He's saying, thanks, hope you have a nice day. You triggered some McFoley there. I enjoy that. Actually, Trey Sock is the one who typed that fucking message out. But yeah, Trey, he was really nice, very diplomatic and everything too. I feel like I was diplomatic as well. But people, when you have comments or any concerns about the show, if you want to give us your 2 cents, even just, on top of the wrestling show. Because another person I want to just give a thanks out to, especially Bro Black Man, BBM. This dude is always watching our shows. You're a fucking awesome dude. I hope you're not at work right now, working like you typically do at night. Hopefully I see you in the chat tonight. But
y'all reading this fool?
What? Who?
Go back.
Okay.
Look at the E-Dubs TV is gay.
Oh yeah, he's a Brazilian. And guess what? No grammar error. So shut the fuck up, bitch. You didn't say bitch, but I just want
I laughed my ass. Okay, KK, I appreciate you for your comments and stuff, but man, I couldn't help but because you was trying to be polite to the guy. You was just kind of like, hey man, I'm from another country. Of course my girlfriend's gonna be messed up, and then he threw it back at you. So I was like, well, damn, I had to laugh at that. Yeah. That was too funny.
KK Punk, man, I feel your pain though, man. And go ahead, Hovey.
Hold on now, players. We're gonna have to put you on a tag team match.
Me and KK Punk versus Trey and fucking E-Dubs TV is gay. But the thing is, I just want to say, KK Punk, thank you for watching the show. I think you subscribe to us too, and that's the thing. We do a lot of wrestling stuff around here too. Actually, tomorrow night we're gonna be doing I'm finally gonna be posting the top 10 that we did last week for Christmas because I didn't put that up yet. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. And yeah, man, anytime you want to come into the show and talk to us too. Granted, if your accent or whatever the fuck is too hard for us to understand, that we can't do anything. But yeah, man, don't worry about fucking trolls on the comment section. And if you do have any issues with what we say or what we do or disagree with us, I want to hear it. Okay, so E-Dubs TV, bring your bitch ass back. We're calling you out, motherfucker. Okay, you got some shit to say? Come back, say it to us, and I'll feel bad and cry about it. Sure.
E-Dubs TV is gay, yet he still watches it.
Yeah, well, he's gay. That's not a bad thing, by the way. He's just really proud about being gay. I don't know.
I guess so.
If he's not E-Dubs
for you,
TV,
Ninja.
No, but I'm just saying, if he's not E-Dubs TV and he's saying he is gay, he's mad at E-Dubs TV, he's like, oh, he's gay, everybody. He really, damn, what the fuck was that? You guys hear that shit? Sorry about that. There was a fucking motorcycle outside my house. I couldn't even hear the fuck I was saying. Anyways.
Shit. Take her out there?
Man, it sounded like a fucking explosion. But anyways. Sorry for that. But no, like, the thing is, though, man, Eat-Ups TV, yeah, dude. I appreciate your comment. Hopefully we don't bother you, with the show and everything, too. But, man, with wrestling, we have to go in. We have to do launch shows because it's been sucking ass lately. And I don't know how anybody else feels. I haven't really talked to Hovig or Trey about tonight's show at all ahead of time. I really didn't. We always go into this kind of like we don't really discuss anything until we get into the call. And I'm liking tonight. I'm just saying. I actually did not mind SmackDown tonight. Hovig, how about you, dude? Ah, fuck. God damn it. And Trey, how about you, man? I mean, like, are you kind of like, how you feeling?
I'm kind of with you. I'm okay with it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm surprised how okay with it I am tonight.
Either it was because I woke up from a nap and went right into watching SmackDown, and my head was just out of. Say what?
And then it means you want to go back to sleep. No, I'm sorry I interrupted you, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's not that. It's just because like it took a while for me to fucking wake up from my nap, and I don't know what it was, but today I don't know.
we'll get into it. Like finally,
we'll get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys see in the top over there, finally a promo that makes sense with McMahon and Bryan. Now, the reason why I'm saying that it finally made sense is because for one, we didn't have to wait a whole lot for things to happen. Right away, man, Shane McMahon, that's the wrong shit. But by the way, before I even forget, my bad, ladies and gentlemen, we got a live chat going on. Red Robot King over here. He's saying fuck Daniel Bryan, fuck the Yet movement, fuck Owens, fuck Zayn, Trey Perez. Fuck you.
That's a whole lot of fucking going on.
I know, man. Like, that dude does not get any pussy fucking that much. But the thing is, what I enjoyed with this thing tonight, though, man, we didn't have to worry about a whole lot of length in the promo. Like, right away, Shane McMahon came out, said, yo, I got some problems. Daniel Bryan came out right away, too. Actually, I think it wasn't, I forgot if it was Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon, but one of them didn't even say a word. Like, they made their entrance, and then right away they're interrupted. And I love it.
It was Daniel Bryan.
Bryan.
Yeah, he actually said something towards the end.
Okay, but what was cool about this, and correct me or tell me what you think about this whole big, and if you agree with me or not, same with you, Trey, but like, what I liked about this is right now, as far as we see these characters go, Shane and Daniel are both at neutral. I think they finally made the swap where it was like, you know what, we can do that thing where we're building up to, where Daniel Bryan is a heel, or we can do just a real quick flip where Shane McMahon is a fucking heel and Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn and all those guys are faces. Like, that could happen. Because this promo is really showing a side of Shane McMahon that's kind of like shitty. Especially when he already put himself in the corner and Daniel Bryan's like, okay, I'm going to put myself there too. I'm going to be in the person's corner. And I felt like that was a big thing of like, hey, Shane was doing that heelish thing first, y'all. That wasn't Daniel Bryan. Like, we're about to get into some bad shit here. I think they're going to, I don't know. Like,
that was one of my things that I was actually thinking about earlier, especially towards the end of the show. I even saw it on the ROS wrestling chat, like, the SmackDown talk, and then I think it was Ruthless who said, why is Daniel Bryan turning heel? Or somebody was. I think it was him, though. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is he really, though? Or is Shane the actual heel? Like, I'm just fucking baffled at this because I just have a feeling that there is going to be a match at WrestleMania this year of Daniel Bryan versus Shane McMahon for some reason.
And somebody is probably going to be involved in that, and they're going to complete whatever heel turn it is, whether it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, fucking with Daniel Bryan. Like,
oh God, I just came up with something. The circle is now complete.
Oh, okay, no, fuck you. God damn. No, because I mean,
I gotta throw in the Star Wars mannerism.
No, because the thing that I would really love to do, honestly, if I was booking, is I would love it if Daniel Bryan has, he goes into WrestleMania as a heel. He has Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens behind him, and then at WrestleMania the big flip changes and Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn betray Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel Bryan's reason to continue wrestling. And hopefully he does a fucking feud with somebody, right? I feel like that's going to happen. Or we can do a weird turn of, Red Robot King talking about she-males. I mean, that can be a situation, too. So, fucking Red Robot King, man. That dude, he's interesting. But, aside from that, our YouTube chat is fucking weird. As far as the whole heel-face thing, Trey, do you feel like it's as complex as what I'm trying to receive it as? Or you think this is pretty straightforward?
I still feel like this is the same stuff that's been going on for the past few weeks. I I feel like Daniel Bryan's still trying to do the tweener thing where oh maybe is he gonna turn or maybe he's not gonna turn. And then Shane McMahon still being the whole like, yeah, forget Kevin Owens, forget Sami Zayn kind of thing. So that's just kind of where we are on it. Now, I will say this. I liked it more this week than I ever had because for the past week I found it boring. I wasn't really into it, but tonight I don't know what it was. I don't know if the promo game was just upright. I don't know if AJ Styles helped it, but I was actually really into this promo tonight. And I'm surprised how much I liked it because the whole time, like I said, I've been bored with it, wanted to fall asleep. Like, forget this. I was like, oh crap, okay, this is actually kind of leading somewhere a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it was quick pace too, which I really love. And speaking of quick pace, we'll move on to the next scene over here. I think it was great booking for the Tag Team Championship match with Usos and Gable and Benjamin. That lasted as many commercials as the Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns match did last night, which by the way was one of the worst matches of the year already. If that was in 2017, that would have been like my third worst match of 2017. That was fucking terrible. I mean, I hate that match more than the Great Khali coming in and helping fucking Jinder Mahal. Like, I fucking hate Reigns versus Samoa Joe last night. But the thing is, though, is when it comes to that match, that didn't need to have 3 commercial breaks. Tonight's match with the Usos versus Cable and fucking Shelton Benjamin needed 3 commercial breaks. That was a fucking amazing match. I went back. That's the only thing I watched tonight, by the way, because I've been saying I'm not going to watch the show, and I didn't watch the show. I just watched that match. And just like I always say, man, the tag team, they always do a great job, whether it's the New Day or the Usos or somebody. Tag teams need to be like the main event now, I think, on SmackDown. I mean, Trey, would you agree with this at all? I mean, how'd you feel about the match tonight?
Okay, so let me show you where I was with this match. Right, I'm always talking up about the tag team division on SmackDown. Because tag team division on SmackDown was awesome, and this match was not bad at all. I mean, in fact, I was loving this match a lot. But the decision though, where not American Alpha, where Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable beat the Usos, and then they turned it around. That almost pissed me off. I was about to start cursing. I'm like, man, this is about to be an automatic 0, da 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 da. Until the match restarted, and then when the match restarted, I gotta say they picked right back up where they started. And I was like, damn it, I want to be mad at this decision, which I still am. But the rest of the match was still fantastic. I love how they reversed how Chad Gable with the division won the first time to that super kick, and the way they won, it was just beautiful. Loved it. I had to be like, okay, I can't hate this. It was great. I enjoyed it. This match was the best thing tonight.
You're pressing the wrong fucking thing there. But, yeah, I agree with you. And the biggest thing about this, too, is I was mad, too, when I was reading this. And because I missed, like, that fucking, like, pinfall, like, the whole thing. I was watching the match. Like, oh, it's cool. We'll get some snacks. And then there was a commercial break. I was like, what the fuck? And I looked it up. And I didn't know that they reversed the decision. And I was like, motherfucker, man. I'm enjoying something. I'm getting some snacks. I'm ready to watch the whole show. You fucking piss me off. But then I stayed there just to see, like, okay, hopefully there's a backstage segment that kind of, like, continues this or something. But they're still in the ring. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, so the match is still continuing. The match was still as good. And what I liked about it is that even though they lost, they still look strong because the Usos got lucky with that shit. And I like how still Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable look like winners, even though they're not the champions. So we don't get that stupid ass, oh, the tag titles are on somebody else now because it's a prostitute belts. They're just, everyone gets a turn at it. They didn't do that. The titles still remain like fucking prestigious, as well as Gable and Shelton Benjamin look like champions because they did technically win, even though they're not holding the belts. And it was unpredictable as well because they got that pop from the crowd. Holy shit, they won! And then it was like, oh wait, no, they didn't. Are we gonna pop again? I don't know. Fuck! Like it was crazy. That's how you.
I agree
100%.
Shit, man. Yeah, I agree 100%. And that was the most woke the crowd was been all night too.
Yeah, I mean, God, the Usos are just the best fucking thing happening. I love the Usos so much. Hovig, what'd you feel about this match? Were you asleep during it? Were you dazed? Well, how'd you feel about this, man?
No. I was watching it. I was like, oh, yay, another fucking tag team match to me. And then all of a sudden, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin was, what the fuck just happened? I was like, what? And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then they did the whole mix-up shit, and then restarted it and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. But, I mean, it totally just felt like another fucking tag match to me. And to be honest, I'm sick to fucking death of tag matches. If there were anything that I would like less of would be tag matches. Only because sometimes they just go on too fucking long. and sometimes it's with people I could care less about. Like I really don't give a shit about Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really don't. They just forcefully shoehorn Shelton Benjamin into American Alpha 0.5, you know? Not even 2.0, 0.5. Like they went back, you know?
Yeah.
And to be honest, like to me, the Usos were like still great. Because they're still going, like I don't know if you saw it in the fucking, yeah, you saw it right there. In the fucking chat.
Yeah,
But,
this is a chat, by the way, too. He's saying, for the record, he's older than me, and, yeah, I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna live longer than you. Nice. But, I don't know. Me and Raheem have a weird thing. But
yeah, I still love the Usos as heels, you know. I still love their whole Uso penitentiary shtick. I love it all.
yeah, man. And for me, I don't like the thing with the Usos penitentiary, you know. I like the whole, their coolest shit, their little tagline, their little, like, you know, I like their music. I like how they did their music. Actually, that's their voices. I don't know if you knew that, but like they're singing their own fucking song, which is really cool. That's some Shawn Michaels type shit. So really cool stuff. I just, the characters are kind of like, they're going to just do the same shit over and over again, and sometimes I get bored of that. But when it comes down to the matches, this honestly, at this point, that's the only thing I want to watch from the shows. That's the only thing I miss when I don't watch SmackDown. I'm like, man, I kind of want to see the Usos do their thing. I want to see the New Day do their thing. Everybody else, I could give a fuck less about. I mean, I will say, when it comes down to wrestling, if I had the time, I would actually watch 205 Live over anything, because I love the matches. And the only people that can actually keep up with the quality of matches like 205 Live does is honestly sometimes NXT, but most of the time just the tag team division on SmackDown, which pisses me off when they're not being fucking used. Drives me out the fucking wall, man. And the only single wrestler that can do that shit is sometimes Mojo Rawley if he's doing something interesting enough, but they don't give him enough time to do anything. It's like a fucking weak Goldberg match, and he's not as interesting as Goldberg. I mean, I know I keep saying that a lot, that he's like a new school Goldberg, but he has some more, you know, room to build until he gets to that point. Which, speaking of all that stuff, I mean, we're going to get into high, lows, and in between, but I do want to say I meant to type in episode 19 of Where the Fuck Are These SmackDown Superstars? And I didn't edit any of that. I fucked it up. That's from our last episode that we did when we did the whole thing. But word is Ziggler. The U.S. Championship tournament's going on. We're not going to mention that Ziggler just left. We didn't get no continuation. Did he seriously really quit on the air? What the fuck was that? I mean...
Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So did something happen last week that I don't know about?
2 weeks ago, he won the championship right after Clash of Champions.
Yeah.
And then he quit, and then that was it. And then last week they're like, well, now the title's vacant. We're going to do a U.S. Championship tournament.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the promos fast forward.
Yeah, but that's the thing that's frustrating. Is like, okay, well then why did you make him win the belt then? That's really fucking rude to the holder before him. Yeah, like Trey, what do you feel about this, man?
If you want my opinion, I think this kind of going to lead up to what Ziggler was talking about in his promo when he did drop the title, about how they don't deserve him and everything and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised we're at the very end of the U.S. tournament. He'll like pop up and be like, you know, you guys don't deserve this title or something along those lines. I see Ziggler's character, the way he's been acting for the past few months, going into that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it played into that, which honestly, I'd probably applaud if that did happen. Granted, me predicting it, I don't know if that's going to ruin it or not, if it does happen, but I would love that. I think it would be that difference that the U.S. Championship needs to be that difference, because right now the Intercontinental Championship on Raw is still the most relevant belt, even though it's on Roman Reigns right now, unfortunately. But still, I think that would Dolph Ziggler raising the U.S. Championship to that level of stakes would be amazing.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I like
hey,
it too. Oh.
The awesome one returns on Monday.
Well, I mean that's on Raw though.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because he was talking about he's like, unfortunately, the Intercontinental Championship is on Roman. That's why I was like, the awesome one returns on Monday.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, like, and that's the thing too. You know, maybe someone from Raw needs to come over, but like, they have enough people. Like, and I'll get into that issue right now too. Is like, once again, people, where the fuck are these SmackDown superstars? I hate that there was no Robert Roode, there was no Dolph Ziggler, there was only a promo, like a via satellite promo with Mojo Rawley of like, I will fight in the U.S. title tournament. And I'm like, Well, we're already building with all these other characters. We already pretty much know that Ziggler's...
Oh wait, he's in the tournament. Oh, shit.
Well, next week he's going to be. Like, for some reason, he didn't bring him up tonight. Like, oh, he's currently in it. He had to tell you, oh, by the way, I'm still alive, guys. By the way, I'm still here, and I'm going to be in this fucking thing. I'm like, what are you doing?
Hi, guys.
Actually, they did.
What?
They did bring it up. Like, matter of fact, they showed the whole, like, card of who's going to be in the tournament.
Oh, they have a bracket. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, they did. I just don't remember who the fuck's on it.
Okay, well, that's another thing, too, that's annoying me as well. I was like, maybe the brackets are reasoning for not having people on, you know? Because, I mean, I'm sure Baron Corbin's probably on the bracket, too, or anybody else is left over from, you know, yesteryear's boringness. But, like, and I hate to say this, too, I never want to watch him, but where the fuck was Nakamura? You know? Like, where was Randy Orton? And then again with the Aiden English, is anybody in here like a fan of Aiden English, or no?
Me.
Hey,
back in his NXT days, and admittedly, unpopular opinion, I think I'm actually kind of liking the Rusev Day stuff. Not a lot. I'm not like gonna buy a shirt or anything because right now the Rusev Day stuff, from what I read on the dirt sheets, is the highest selling thing in WWE right now. But I am kind of
James Ellsworth shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hey, once it's over and overplayed, I know I'm gonna probably be hating it. But right now, this is why I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm having my expectations down and lower. I'm not gonna hype myself up like James Ellsworth. Oh man, freaking amazing! Then it gets overplayed. I'm pretty sure the Rusev Day thing's gonna get overplayed eventually, or it could be the New Day where it's still relevant to this day. So we don't know where it's gonna go with this.
But to be fair, the whole James Ellsworth shit, half the reason why that shit was even funny is because of Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, probably, but you know, but one each for this. I mean, I'll start off with Hovig. What's your highest point of the show
Tonight?
Yeah, if you have one. If you don't, then just be like, man, fuck it, nothing.
I guess my highest point of the show, if you would even consider it as a fucking highest point of the show, is when Daniel Bryan told Shane to fuck off.
Yeah. For me too. I mean, that makes two of us. Trey, how about you, man?
My high point was a tag team match. And the reason why I am putting on that high is because, like I said, normally when they pull that bull crap where they didn't really win the titles and everything, I get very angry where that ruins the show for me. But when they picked it back up, they picked it back up amazingly to the point where I couldn't hate that match, even though I wanted to. And like I said, that ending with the Usos, the way it did win was amazing. The reversal of that finish that they did win the match was amazing. It was great. I gotta give credit where credit's due. They did a great job.
Yeah, man. And then low point, Trey. I'm gonna have you go first on this. What was just pick one? What's your low point of the night?
My low point. Man. I guess the Mojo Rawley promo. I didn't really care for it. Yeah. I mean, I'm just not on the Mojo Rawley train like you are, Nick. I'm just not. I don't enjoy it. So yeah, that's pretty much my low point.
My low point of the show, and this is something that's happening way too much, but this comedy segment with the New Day. These are guys that are the best part of every show in the wrestling, and you're wasting them on goofy shit like this. I mean, this is the type of shit that killed the DX reunion thing in 2009 for me. You know, when they had Hornswoggle part of DX, etc. And you're doing this to a stable that we won't have any stables right now. Like, you have something cool here, and you're gonna keep making them sell this stupid shit. And like, okay, the other night I was mad, or not the other night, it was like the other week. I was mad because they did a Christmas cake fight fucking thing, and I was like, oh my god, it's a Thanksgiving episode all over again. I thought we just finished Thanksgiving, and we're doing another one of these. And now they do this all the time. They did a Happy New Year's cake fucking joke. And I'm like, can we stop with the fucking food thing? Like, is there like a weird demographic of people like, oh man, like, people like watching cake and food being mixed around. It's sexy on these naked people. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like almost perverted. It's fucking weird. Stop fucking with food. And you're not funny. I mean, they're always throwing bootios on people. There was a scene when, during the whole Survivor Series build-up, Big E is eating a big fucking thing of popcorn, throwing it all over the place. It's like, why is it always food with these fucking dudes? I don't get it. And if you keep fucking doing this, you're going to run out of ideas, and one day you're going to do a fried chicken skit, and then there's going to be a fucking big uproar. So stop while you're fucking behind already. Like, god damn it. Like,
well, hold on. They're actually on the right track to not do that because they're using pancakes instead of waffles, bro. Now, if they did add in the fried chicken, then that's it. It's over.
Well, they're running out of foods. You're gonna have to start repeating foods. You're doing this every fucking week, and I'm telling you, once you get to fried chicken, it's gonna be like WWE does racist thing, and it's like, yeah, it's your fucking fault, you morons. Like, I'm surprised they haven't done it right because Vince is so fucking racist, you know. But I don't know. That was my low point because these guys are fucking awesome. Maybe it's punishment because there's more videos of Xavier Woods fucking shit out of Page, but who knows. Anyways, you, Hovig, what was your low point of the night?
My low point, to be honest, is when Xavier Woods won his match.
Really?
Only reason is because of all the videos and everything that he's been posting about the. I don't know if you saw it. Like he did like a whole like electoral type of video up against Aiden English, and he was like, "I'm Xavier Woods, and I approve this message," type of shit. I just wanted him to lose only because I wanted to see what type of fucking reaction that we would get after he would lose against Aiden English. After all that work he put in with all these videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my low point.
And I hate the goofiness of that. You know, like Xavier Woods, I feel, I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm correct on this, but he is the lowest performing in-ring competitor out of the New Day. Like
Absolutely, bro. I was actually just about to say, as a matter of fact, like if it wasn't for the New Day, he'd probably be fired by now.
Yeah, I know that's a Darren Young situation waiting for your ass. And
Yeah.
like Trey, like I mean, what do you feel about Xavier Woods in ring stuff? Do you think he's the weakest out of the New Day? Which is not an insult, by the way. I mean, New Day is great, so you know. But what do you feel?
To be honest, in the New Day, yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, when he was with a tag team back in TNA, the Truth and Consequence, I want to say, with Jay Lethal, that was great. Matter of fact, I liked him a lot, but I feel like he is the weakest member of the New Day, and which is unfortunate because he's a great wrestler. I think he kind of showed that tonight. That's why it wasn't that big of a low point. And hopefully I did see those promos. And Aiden English response was a Donald Trump like response or whatever. So I thought it would have been funny too if Aiden English won, just because you know that whole Donald Trump.
Right.
but yeah, it's just unfortunate for him because I would love for him to show off more like this. And maybe the U.S. tournament is in the right direction of that. But I don't think it's going to make him not be the weakest member anymore.
And it becomes a mathematician issue as well because, for one, I really hate how they had the New Age Outlaw rule, or the DX rule, I guess, where the titles depend on who just feels like wrestling that night. That drives me up the fucking wall. I hate that math. I hate when Sanity does it on NXT. I fucking hate when a lot of people have done that. The Shield kind of does that now. They're doing that now with Jason Jordan. Like, I fucking hate that shit. You know, you need to earn the title. That's an important fucking thing. And as a booker, if someone's gonna be taking surgery or they got like bad diarrhea, whatever the fuck the reason is, they can't be wrestling, make them lose to another fucking team. Why is Sheamus and Cesaro not the champions on fucking Raw right now? Why is you doing this Bullet Club thing now? Apparently, like they're really calling it Bullet Club. I don't know if you guys read that on Twitter, but WWE actually used the hashtag Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club or Balor Club?
No. Like they said Bullet Club. Like they wrote the OG Bullet Club members, and then Matt Jackson sent him the cease and desist.
Yeah,
thing.
no,
Yeah, and they had to take it down.
But
so
it's like even the attempt is they're trying to build a stable in Raw. But like if you're gonna do that, why not start it off with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows with the belts? I mean, without Finn Balor, those guys were pretty fucking boring. If they had the belts, it'd be cool to have them. Like imagine like Finn Balor, the dynamic. You know what I mean? Like the Shield are good guys. Finn Balor's a good guy. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are like, you know, heels. What's the weird dynamic that can be seen? Like, are we going to see a heel Finn Balor? They could have been a cool thing with these factions. And then you get something like on SmackDown where it's like, you know, Usos are kind of a face now. And they're going against a face in Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. I'm like, everyone's a good guy. Can we have some interesting shit going on? And you can't really build anything if I don't even know who the fucking, like, competitors are. Like, just, Xavier Woods. Why is he in a U.S. title match? He was fucking wrestling for the tag team titles not too long ago. Like, he was in the ring doing that. Like, who are the challengers to what? You know, like, this is confusing as shit. Do math, WWE. Like, I hate that shit. You know, and Kofi Kingston, like, the guy is the best performer out of all these guys. I mean, he's blurry as fuck right there. I guess you watch the replay.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, this is a black Shawn Michaels at this point. And it's like, you guys can't show him more so. You guys see Big E, which I love Big E, but it's like, we got Mojo. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need another big guy just beating the fuck out of people and, you know, whatever. Like, give him a storyline, you know, or do something different. We don't need him doing single shit. So, I don't know. Just kind of annoying. But yeah, man, that's, you know, your low is definitely the Xavier Woods thing. Mine is the fucking New Day backstage, and Trey's the, Holy shit, I forgot, dude.
Mojo Rawley.
Your guy, Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, Mojo Rawley. See, I forgot because you talking shit about my boy. You know, you got to cut that shit out. But yeah, as far as rating goes, tonight's definitely a 3 out of 5, dude. It was average, and the matches were good. The only thing I didn't like was women's stuff. Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad, Shield, whatever the fuck they're called. One of the worst things that's ever happened in SmackDown's Divas division. That shit is bad, and Ruby Riott will be one of those situations where she's just gonna disappear along with the 2 fucking chicks who I don't know what the fuck their names are. Who gives a fuck? God, who gives a fuck? It's so bad. It's so frustratingly bad. But 3 out of 5 for me. Hovig, what do you feel about this show?
This show definitely gets like a 2 out of 5 for me. It felt very average to me. Nothing too crazy happened. The only thing that was interesting that remotely happened was the fact that now AJ Styles is going to face Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in a handicap match at Royal Rumble. So I'm trying to figure out now, how the fuck is this going to happen? Now, if one of those wins, what's going to happen with the other person? You know what I mean? Because it's 2-on-1. It's not even a triple threat. So that kind of made everything interesting at this point.
I mean, one thing that I would say I would want to happen with that, and tell me if you think this shit's stupid, but what if they, I mean, since they're so bad at math, might as well embrace it. What would you feel if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are the champions? Like, what if they defend the title in handicap matches all the time?
That would be interesting.
Yeah, like I think, and then for one, it would make sense that they're both champions forever, or you know, for a year or whatever. Like it would make sense because every match is a handicap match, and you need a big bad motherfucker to attack both of them. You know.
But for some reason, I doubt that. I honestly think that AJ is going to hold on to that belt. Because what did I hear like a long time ago? I don't know if they're still trying to do it. They're trying to do, or they were talking about doing Styles versus Nakamura at WrestleMania.
Well, what if Nakamura wins the Royal Rumble?
Rumble? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we'll see.
I mean, would that piss you off?
No.
How about you, Trey? Would that make you mad if Nakamura won?
I wouldn't care.
But yeah, so you definitely give it a 2 out of 5 then, Hovey. 2 out of 5. Trey Cooper, what do you feel, man?
Man, if this was the show we saw yesterday, this would have been a great way to start 2018. Because, man, God, like, this is the show I'd be like, hey, Nick, we still need to do this show. Like, look how the SmackDown was tonight.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say it was great. Like, I give it a 2 out of 5. I'm Red Hovick. It was a solid. I wanted to give it a 1.5, but yeah, kind of convinced me a little to give it a 2. And even then, like, we did the high point, low points already. That's normally what I do at this point in time. But I'll bring up the women's stuff. The women's stuff didn't really piss me off. Matter of fact, I feel like the Riott Squad kind of have it over Absolution at this point. With
I agree with that too, because I really despise Absolution.
Yeah, I think the Riott Squad are doing way better. And I'm with you on not knowing their name. I don't even remember Liv Morgan because she was in NXT. I do not know the other girl's name. But I am enjoying them a lot. I love even the short segment with Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch coming back after doing a movie with The Miz and Shawn Michaels, getting their revenge and stuff tonight. So yeah, I was actually entertained by the women tonight. It was a great SmackDown show to start off with, which, you know, on this show we've been very unpopular with SmackDown lately. But with the way the show was tonight, I gotta give kudos. They started out 2018 pretty good.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. But you know what? Here's the thing, though, y'all. We're about to end. See that logo right there? We're about to end. But the thing is, we don't end just randomly like that with no music playing and no fucking shouting, no battle cry. There's some things we gotta do. So tomorrow night, Trey's gonna do his thing where he always does, and he tells you guys what to be looking forward to and everything like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, really quick. Tomorrow night, top 5 TV shows of 2017, best and worst. We're doing that shit, and you guys don't like our list, but you have a lot of comments about our list, especially you, Raheem. I'm looking right at you, motherfucker. Right at you, bitch. You ain't shit, motherfucker. Fuck you. No, I'm just playing. But, but the thing is, though, yeah, like, we're going to be doing the list tomorrow, the list show, so make sure to check that out on the YouTube channel, and let us know what your lists are in the YouTube chat or in the comments below of this video or tomorrow night's video, and that would be really fucking cool. But, Trey, what else should these people be looking forward to, man?
Yes, exactly as Mr. Nick said. Go ahead and give him your 5-time top TV lists of all time.
And then he died.
On the midweek chat attack tomorrow.
God damn.
And then
God.
Friday, of course, is the Unnamed Gaming Show on the Midnight Chat Attack Facebook page. Check it out. We got stuff going on there all the time. We good people. I know Nick said only some of us, but I think all of us are good people at this point. You know, I want to believe in that. And then, of course, on Saturday is the main attraction to the show, the Midnight Chat Attack. Join us for the laughs and good times. 7:30 CST. And then, of course, we got the after hours afterwards, where we're gonna watch some stuff. They still cooking things. Mr. Allen and Mr. Ganja Guru cooking little plans for what they're gonna watch on this Saturday. And then normally, this is what I'll say: we turn the clock back around, and then we're gonna do the Raw reaction. But unfortunately, Mr. Nick Diaz got some stuff he got to attend to. So the Raw and the SmackDown shows will not happen next week. But if you turn that clock down a little bit further, you'll come back to the midweek chat attack.
Oh,
just keep watching this.
Just keep watching. We'll let you know what's going on. Wait, you're not talking. I'm talking.
Oh.
I don't know why I clicked on your head when my mouth started moving. But either way, tonight we're gonna, or not tonight, but next week, yeah, we're not gonna be doing the Raw and SmackDown shows. But the thing is, though, people, is that the Royal Rumble is gonna be happening very, very soon as well, and we will. I know we haven't been doing the pay-per-view stuff because hey, they fucking suck. But we're not gonna be doing the mixed tag team show because I'd rather fucking mix alcohol and bleach and drink that fucking shit than watch one of those wannabe shows.
You know. You hit that shit on the head because they showed that commercial or whatever it was announcing that it's 2 weeks away. And I was like, yeah, because that's exactly what I fucking need is another goddamn fucking wrestling shit that I should watch. And this time, it's on Facebook.
Oh, is it just on Facebook?
Yes.
Who the fuck's going to want to watch that with the horrible fucking quality of the Facebook video stream?
Not me.
I'm sorry, guys. I got Wrestle Kingdom 12 this week. I can have that crap.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's in 2 days.
It's insulting that they would actually even fucking say like, yeah, we're gonna be having this. I mean, you guys might be, you know, enjoying your Wrestle Kingdom, but the way we're gonna combat that is a mixed tag team show. Cause don't you want to see Paige and fucking Sheamus like high five each other in a match together? Oh man, they talk the same. It'll be great. I don't know if that's actually what they're gonna do, but they most likely will because WWE is fucking racist. So either way, I can't stand fucking WWE. I can't stand mixed tag team matches in general. Dude, the men can't even hit the women. So like,
I know.
So how you gonna do that?
What the fuck is the point?
Yeah, it's just man on man and then tag the girl. And so.
And you know the fucked up thing is that I think these damn mixed tag matches, whatever the fuck, take place at like 10 o'clock on Tuesdays. Or I forget when, so I'm pretty sure that these are supposed to be dark matches at this point. I don't know. The only thing I know is live, 2 weeks away, 10 o'clock on Facebook.
Oh my god, dude. Y'all, who's doing your shit? Damn. But people... yeah, we're not doing that shit.
No! That's the last thing I fucking need right now is that shit too.
But
like I said, I got Wrestle Kingdom 12 this week. I can have that trash.
Oh man, Shark right now is like, yeah, Wrestle Kingdom 12, woo! Oh
yeah,
man. Actually, I do want to see Jericho versus fucking no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you mean Kenny Omega?
Kenny Omega, yeah. Well, the Omega stars. Oh, right, he's so great, guys. I ain't fucking know him. So, okay. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I was gonna let you have it. I was gonna correct you.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, see, Nick. Hold on. Let me share.
Oh no, fuck you. I'm out of here. No. So, people, with that said, because I don't give a fuck about New Japan Pro Wrestling.
No, fool. This.
What?
This shit.
Yeah, I watched the MC Ringside Hana as well. I love the Ringside Hana.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Oh, do you show the Ringside Hana? Like, no, but I see it now. Yeah, this is bad. Oh my god, Nakamura and fucking Naomi together? Dude, did I not make this joke like a few weeks ago?
Wait. Braun Strowman and Sasha Banks? I thought it was supposed to be Braun Strowman and Nia Jax.
No, that's what we wanted.
Man,
just go watch page 6. Yeah, watch the page 6
in this fucking show.
Okay, she's gonna cry again. People, thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, attack. Yeah, attack.
Fuck WrestleMania. Fuck Stunner Salmon. Apparently, fuck this Miz tag team match too.
That. I was playing some audible effects in there.
Wrestle Kingdom 12 hype. That's gonna be a great show.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom 12. Pirate it. Watch it.
Yeah. I'm gonna review it in 2 weeks.
Oh no!
Don't.
Stay 8,000 yen.
I ain't paying for that shit. I'll wait till